So today we will discuss the most important topic, that is the locus of this circle. It is the next important topic of 2D2 dimension. So a circle means, what is the meaning of the circle? Circle, the set of the point which are equidistant from a fixed point is known as the circle, and the fixed point is known as the center of the circle. So you look at here it is the one of the fixed point, a set of points which are equidistant from the fixed point. This is the fixed point. How many points are there? There are infinity number of points which are equidistant from a fixed point. This is the center of the circle. Okay, so here it is circle. What is the circle? So next one, what is the radius? Radius means the line joining between the center to the any point on the circle. This is the circle, and this circular path is known as the circumference of the circle. The circular path is known as the total circular path is known as circumference of the circle, and the line joining between the center to the circle is known as what? This is radius, and the line joining between the 2 points on the circle that passing through the center is known as what? The diameter of the circle. You know, diameter is the twice of the radius, and the radius is the half of the diameter. So here it is the what is the locus of the circle. Locus of this circle means the condition that satisfy for the points is known as the locus of the circle. Locus means one of the conditions. All the points that satisfy on the circle is known as the locus of the circle. Means, for example, x, y, z, etc., that will take, that satisfy on the circle are known as what? Locus of the circle. So in this chapter or in this section we deals with what? The the locus of the circle and different conditions. Here the first condition we have to find the locus if the center at origin with radius r. Here this is the circle you look at. Here the center lies at origin, means at 0, 0, and the radius is given r. So here two things given. One is what? The center of the circle given, and the radius of the circle given. In this way, let you take any point on the circle. A circle, on the circle you take any point. Let's say this point is xy. Application of the distance formula, you know. Here application of the distance formula. Here what is the distance formula? Up to this distance equal to r equal to what? X minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. This is what? X square plus y square root over. Squaring both sides, then we get r square equal to x square plus y square. This is what? This is the locus of the circle where the center is at origin, means 0, 0, and radius is given. So in this case, one of the example we will discuss. The equation of the circle whose center is at origin and radius equal to 5. So here it is, the x square and y square, you put x square and y square, only the variable is what? R. So the equation depends on what factor? That is the radius of the circle. So radius of the circle is the parameter to the circle. So parameter means the whole equation depends on that factor is known as what? The parameter. So which one is the parameter in case of the circle? So radius is the parameter in this circle. So here r equal to 5, instead of r you put what? 5 square equal to 25. Simply you write what? X square plus y square equal to r square, means 25. This is the equation, very simple one. Okay. So now we will discuss the second condition. So what are the second condition? So now we will discuss about the second format. Yes, second condition is given, locus of the second condition. The first condition is center is at origin. It is not guaranteed that center is always, it is no guarantee that center is always at the origin. So if the center changes, means the origin changes to hk. Means this point is given, another point is given. Always it is no guarantee that it is always it is not origin. So sometime it is, or rather than what origin, some points are given, here hk point is given. So how to find? Here the center given and radius given. So here radius equal to what given? Radius equal to r given. This length equal to r, and here center is given. These two conditions are given. In this case, your equation will be x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to r square. So how it is possible? Now look at. Let any point on the circle. On the circle, you take any point. Let's say xy is the point. By application of distance formula, r square equal to x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square. This is by application of the distance formula. You find this equation. So some special cases for this equation. Some special cases are there. Three special cases. Three figures. This is the second figure. This first, second, third, and fourth figure are there. So in the second case, you will get here it is the circle. This circle touched to x-axis. This circle touched to x-axis with radius. So this is the radius. Radius is not given. Only the center is given. This center is given, and this circle touched to x-axis is given. In this case, what is the radius? This length equal to radius up to this mark. Up to this mark equal to radius. Up to this mark means what is this length? This length equal to k. So when hk point, center is hk, touch to x-axis, the radius equal to k, because this length equal to y value equal to k. So this is what k is the radius in this case. Okay. So equation become here wait. Special case if the circle touch to x-axis, figure number 2. The center is hk, then equation is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to k square. Radius is not given, but here this is the k is the radius in this case. Y value is the radius. And the next touch to y axis. When the circle touch to y axis only, then what happens? This is the radius. Up to this mark means y axis. This value h is the radius. So h is the radius in this case, h value. So your equation is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to h square in figure number 3. And in figure number 4, in last figure you look at. Here what happens? This circle touch to both x-axis and y-axis. Here touch to x-axis and touch to y-axis. Then what happens here? H equal to k. In this case, h equal to k. In this case, h equal to k. Why? This value equal to this value. Radius equal to h, either h or either k. Any one of the value you take. Okay. So here the third condition, here equation is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to h square or k square, any one of the radius. Okay. So these are the four cases. These three are the special cases. This is the what? Original case. So one of the example we will discuss. Find equation of a circle with center 2, 5. Say circle can be represented in this way, and radius equal to 7 given. Here center given, center hk 2, 5. Here center hk 2, 5 given, and radius equal to 7 given means r equal to 7 given. So by application of this formula, we will get what? X minus h means what? 2. X minus 2 whole square plus y minus k means 5 whole square equal to 7 square. On expansion also we will get one of the equation, or otherwise you write this one. Okay. Otherwise you write this. So this is the first case, problem of the first case. So now one more problem we will discuss by using the special cases. Okay. So now the problem of the special cases. Here one of the problem given, what is the equation of the circle whose x coordinate is the twice the y coordinate and the radius equal to 6 unit touch to x axis. Here it is the question. What is the question given? You look at. Here the center, let the center equal to hk and radius equal to k. It should be k because the y value equal to this is the radius. Okay. Here y value equal to what? K. So this is the radius k. Here given what is the equation of the circle whose x coordinate is twice than the y coordinate. X coordinate equal to h and y coordinate equal to k. Given that x coordinate means h equal to twice of the y coordinate 2k. But here k value means this is the radius equal to 6 unit given. So if k equal to 6 unit, then h should be 2 into 6 equal to 12 unit. So according to format, the format number 2, x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to what? Here k square. K equal to 6 given. So now instead of what h and k, you put the values x minus 12 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square equal to 6 square equal to 36. This is the case number, special case number 1. Here it is the another problem given. If the circle touches to both axes of radius 5. So both axes means when the circle touches to both axes, remember this one, the center hk and radius all are equal. H equal to k equal to r, three values are equal. Here written, when the circle touches to both axes, then h equal to k equal to r. But radius equal to 5 means all values equal are 5. Then the equation is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to h square or k square. Okay, h square or k square. So instead of h and k, you put the values 5 minus x minus 5 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square equal to 5 square. That is 25. Okay. So you look at, if you want to expand them, this equation, this type of equation, if you want to expand, then you expand and find the expanded form equation. So what is the expanded form equation? This one you get, this equation, x square minus 10x plus 25. This is a minus b whole square. So this is a y square minus 10y plus 25 again equal to, this is what, 25. So all you take this side, then you get what, x square plus y square minus 10x minus 10y plus 25, 50 minus 25 equal to only 25 equal to 0. This is the required equation. In this form also you can represent the any equation of this circle. Okay. So equation of this circle can be represented in this form or that form. So this is the second form is the general form. Later we will discuss. Okay, more detail about the circles. If you like my video and share it and subscribe it. Thank you for watching my video patiently.